sometimes those simple two things, the 50-50s that make this matchup so difficult for Lucina going into it.
Yeah, it's scary how much respect you kind of have to put on Banana, but it also kind of just shows you that, you know, Banana kind of, I don't want to say carries Diddy Kong because it's really good frame data, really good confirms. Monkey Flip is literally right there. It's just how important Banana is to Diddy Kong's neutral, and we've seen Tweek be able to play without it. But when he plays with it, it's scary. Mystery has to super courage about that. I mean, Matt, you know, what you were talking about is coming into play right now.
Mystery recognizing and just not want to play against Tweek at a deficit and saying, okay, you know what, I'm coming right out the gate to the aggression. I don't want Tweek to get time to play Banana. I'm getting in there, I'm getting my damage up, because once he gets that Banana in hand, this Diddy is going in. Already 60% on the board, looking to pick up the pieces just a little bit, but again, drifting away, Mystery looking to pick up, hesitates for 1 second, and bam, Banana flip in your face. Monkey. Banana flip.
This is the position that Mystique wants to stay in. Center stage, having Tweek off stage, and then trying to, you know, swat away with forward air, forward tilt, etc., etc. Really good edge guarding from Tweek as well. And then Banana just posing a serious threat to Miss V right now. Super scared of trying to go for an edge guard. Honestly, committing to the option. Gets a corner off. For an edge guard, doesn't get the up B, and Tweek gonna recover on the other side of the stage.
Coast to coast, Diddy Kong so good. Again, one of Mr. E's greatest attributes as a player is his ledge trapping ability, catching the opponent off stage. Tweek is saying, okay, but what if I go around this side? Yeah. What if I just say, nah, I don't feel like it? That's it. He just gets to skip that. And then when you get that platform, he finds the roll into the up smash. Great first stock into Tweek.
Mr. E, I mean, definitely has any chance to bring this back. Able to read that jump. Like, in the two, using these big swinging hitboxes to be able to punish Tweek's recovery. Very good stuff with the screen. Falling his way.
Very good stuff there. We're looking to accentuate the advantage state there again. A little bit of overextension there with the dance plate on shield. Again, Mr. E finally getting more of a step back, recognizing, okay, I can still swat the Diddy out without the Banana. And once, even when the Banana comes out, I've got the aggression. He picked it up first, take the lead back there. And Tweek, he might be overfitting a little bit with Mr. E recognizing this guy's a little too comfortable in the advantage state right now. And I still have the disjoint. I still have the sword to keep Diddy Kong back.
Right.
It's keeping him a little bit too far down there.
And it's a lot of Tweek trying to maneuver around Mr. E, but Mr. E is just in the right spot, the right place, with the right move at the right time. So it's just really, really tough for Tweek trying to land as well because of how good Lucina is at juggling those back airs, up airs, etc. You can see that Mr. E is already trying to surf through the forward airs to punish Rocket Barrel to try and recover as well. Good Nair as well to kind of read Tweek jumping off the ledge and trying to throw that Banana as an option to recover as well. Mr. E is ready for this, it seems like.
Tweek, really good option there, using the forward throw to get Mr. E off of that Banana, now with Banana in hand, and a much more potent force from the aggressive Banana in hand monkey flip. Oh, nice little conversion there from Mr. E again, getting that own little Banana combo, getting a little cute there. Okay, I see you, Mr. E. With Lucina moving a little bit, playing around the platform, waiting for Tweek to strike first. At 1-3-1, definitely looking to play more patiently. Catching the roll. Really good dash across the stage, and now Tweek for his final stop of game number 1. Mr. E playing phenomenally so far.
Definitely. And it's a lot of Mr. E being able to read a lot of Tweek's options at a disadvantage as well, because, I mean, you can admire his movement and all that stuff. Mr. E's watching it, he's getting hit by that forward smash, but he's watching him very meticulously against Tweek as well, just trying to see what he can punish. Speaking of punish, Tweek getting 37%, right back into the lead, gets that monkey flip as well.
Not actually chasing up the Banana jerk just yet, and Mr. E punishing that aggression, saying, hey man, if you don't want that Banana, I'll punish you for it. You want to run in there? I still got the bigger hitbox to punish you when you run in just like that.
It's crazy how much you can extend your hitbox with F-tilt, with pivot tilt as well. That's such a good tech that Mr. E is abusing a lot right now, trying to come back on the stage. Was scared that Tweek was going for that Z-drop or trying to throw Banana down into that down air spike.
The pressure on shield there. Tweek throwing away that Banana. Mr. E down just a little bit, 30%. Still looking to batten down the hatches. Banana in hand once more. Playing on the platforms, forcing Mr. E to approach. 35%, 40% of a lead is still a lead. And Tweek is not approaching whatever means necessary. Here comes the Dolphin Flash coming out again to punch the up airs. Looking to go out there. Burns the monkey flip, burns every option. Waiting by that Banana. Locking down super well.
It's
Practical rock in Mr. E, the patient throughout the entirety of game number 1. Again, it all boils down to Tweek overextending without Banana, and Mr. E recognizing Diddy Kong, he's got good disjoints, but he's not going to challenge me.
oh yeah, no, definitely not.
Without Banana, you have to either read where Mr. E's going to go. If you start an aggressive move like that, Lucina can punch that really, really well. And that's game 1 without Banana and 2-0 going to Mr. E.
Yeah, it's crazy to see Tweek kind of like apply pressure by not even throwing a move. Just his movement in general is kind of like it is a way to like feint out Mr. E, try to juke him out. Mr. E, being the absolute better in this game, just did not waver whatsoever. Saw, you know, like a monkey flip here, is like, all right, I'm not scared. I'm just gonna make sure that I stay in the middle. I have the positional advantage. I was able to make most of it. Being able to punish overextensions from Diddy Kong is so important because that's where you find damage. That's where you're going to make the most out of it. Mr. E taking advantage and taking the first game as well.
Tweek fully learning his lesson, saying, okay, Mr. E, I was not familiar with your game. Definitely playing a lot more respect from here. Playing this is how you play this matchup.
Yeah.
Banana in hand, textbook Diddy Kong. Banana in hand, forcing Lucina to approach. And once he does approach, getting really, really good damage every single time. But we're seeing here again, every single time he does get rid of that Banana, Mr. E is punishing and playing the matchup to it. He's saying, okay, he has the advantage here, but he's playing it very, very well. Evening up the damage here on the stock number 1. And back comes out as well.
Wow!
Huge, Mr. E.
It's his awareness of Banana, which has kind of been carrying him this game. It's like he knows what move Tweek wants to go for, good up tilt to punish that jumping landing once again on that platform. But it's like Mr. E knows what moves Tweek wants to go for when trying to re-grab Banana.
Oh my goodness. There you go. That was almost hot.
That is gonna kill.
There we go. So we're seeing, we still got that killer instinct online. Don't worry about that. The thing is that his advantage has been really, really good so far. It's the fact that Mr. E is playing the defensive game super, super well. And even with the Banana in hand, you're seeing Tweek overthink just a little bit. The dash that comes out, Mr. E has punched that every single time. He's been so good at catching Tweek without Banana. So Tweek was trying to pick it up here as well. Mr. E saying, okay, you toss it out there, you don't immediately go after it. I'm getting it myself.
Yeah, definitely. And like Mr. E, he has been good at grabbing these bananas, or at least trying to punish Tweek going for him. We can see that, you know, Tweek throws a banana, immediately wants to go for a monkey flip, but Mr. E calling out with an air. Again, really solid, big active hitboxes coming up from Lucina, which are able to punish a lot of options that Diddy Kong is going to go for. Speaking of lingering hitboxes, that forward air actually connecting after like being out for 5 years. Nonetheless, Tweek doing a very, very good job playing defensively right now. Looking to get the stock soon, gets the monkey flip.
See, that's the biggest thing about this stage, kind of pick small battlefield. Without that top platform to escape to, one, you don't have that Dolphin Slash out of shield to go to the top platform immediately. And two, landing against Diddy Kong becomes so much harder without that big gap in the center of the stage. It's really, really tough for Mr. E to get his footing on this ground again. We're seeing that's what Tweek is doing, punching. Tweek finds a punish when Mr. E either goes high, leaves himself open when trying to recover. And that's what makes this matchup so much more difficult for Lucina. That's why you want to see like Battlefield. So get up there for Tweek, banning that and showing us why.
No, definitely. I don't like how this match has kind of become like a match where both players are just trying to punish each other, going for banana. It's like Tweek kind of just plants it down. It's like, oh, you want it? I'm gonna hit you with like a forward air and something like that. Mystery also going for the same options like that. But it's like the amount, like you don't have that banana in hand. It still plays a big role in, you know, trying to punish your opponent, trying to even go for it. So go with it down there, trying to punish.
Okay. Catching Tweek with the little roll in a row. Good stuff there. Again, the over-aggression. Recognizing overextending there. We punish last back to near. Here comes once more. Good damage here going with Lucina. Go off stage, but here comes the monkey flip. Really good mix up there from Tweek. But still with the banana in hand, looking for the punisher, throwing at the shield. No banana in hand once more. And Mr. E looking to take advantage. Down here coming out. Not gonna find that F smash, but turning up here again. Even stocks, percentage here on this last stock. No banana here for the monkey flip, getting caught in with that backer, going all the way out there. Mr. E with the aggression. Tweek looking to find his footing here again. Fully off stage, the dropping from the platform with the forward air once more. Oh, down throw comes out. Mr. E the aggression. After the jump with the back in there, and game 2 going to Mr. E.
After a crazy lead from Tweek where we thought he was adapting. Mr. E turns the table, the round table, and turns it into 2-0. Screw you guys. You know what? I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to enjoy my life
I
here.
didn't say it. I just kept it quiet.
You guys should have seen what Ingmar.
Good man. Good man. But now, I mean, honestly, like, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who took over Mr. E. This guy's opened his third eye for catching these landings. Has been fantastic so far. Already up 2 in the set. Tweek now wins to win. He's to win 3 games in a row here. If he wants to put this back into his favor. I definitely think the biggest thing, if we're Tweek going forward, is that he definitely does the best in we're seeing in this matchup. Where he's playing defensively.
Yeah.
Waiting for him to overextend and get his damage.
Yeah.
And he's got like. The top player gene in Ultimate is the camper gene. Respectfully.
It literally is. That is the meta. But it's also crazy because it's the same game Mr. E has too. It's like, I'm just going to wait for you to overextend. I'm going to wait for you to get in, and then I'll punish you. And Tweek has kind of adopted that type of playstyle against Mr. E too. It's just, he hasn't been able to get these kills off. He gets the damage. It's just, Mr. E's doing so well to get these straight hits off that Tweek can't really get in, can't really get these kills. And it's unfortunate, really. Tweek's playing very, very well. Trying to go for the up smash, just misspaced it a little bit too much.
Getting a little overzealous there with that shield breaker. Taking back on the stage from the peanut pop gun. Landing there again. Once with the back air coming up forward air. Not ace the banana drifting away. The monkey flip. Gonna find that first dog. Tweek taking the lead here again. Here we go. The patient Diddy waiting for Mr. E to overextend first. Trying to punish accordingly. This is what Diddy Kong does. This is textbook Diddy Kong. This is
There you go.
the matchup.
Good damage coming out from Tweek finally. Getting the lead, and quite the lead actually, has lapped Mr. E in stock and percentage. I love these forwarders coming out from Mr. E to recover as well, knowing that these bananas are coming in. Really push up be interesting.
Yeah, definitely looking to get out of that combo as soon as he can. He's definitely playing a little jumpy right now. This is the thing, he definitely is coming to life here, recognizing like, okay, like, I just need to play patiently, lock in, play grounded with the banana in hand, and I'm fine. That's exactly what it is right now. He's up 3 stocks to 1. He's looking to claw his way back into this game, but when we have Tweek's great recovery, the way Tweek's playing, he's looking pretty unstoppable right now.
No, definitely. Mystery finally knocking off that first dog. Again, still definitely possible for Lucina, but once you have this lead and now you're forced to approach, this is the play style you were talking earlier that Tweek kinda needs to play. It's just bait and punish sort of play style, and it's working out wonders right now. Finally, when you see Tweek have the lead, you can kind of see what he's able to do. Mystery struggling a little bit to approach. Can't break down these walls that Tweek has brought up, especially with the banana.
Comes that off slash kind of shield. Popped on again into the forward air. Tweek ended up playing the ground game. Nair coming out as well. Not gonna find that banana toss there just yet. Mr. E looking to punish. Nice drift from the monkey flip into the peanut butter cancel. And there goes Tweek with the 2 stock for game number 3. Finally on the board here. And just playing the matchup how we should, right?
Yeah.
Finding the banana the extension with the bananas. Mixing it with high recoveries to avoid Lucina the onslaught of the anti-air. It's the up air from top of the blast zone to catch the where the top blast zone should be on battlefield.
Yeah.
Where he's going. After that, playing perfectly around Lucina. Mr. E, of course, had really good Lucina Diddy Kong counterplay the last game, but having him avoid the banana. But Tweek is saying, I'm not gonna let you get anywhere near banana.
Yeah.
I'm getting it immediately. None of that.
Just basically creating a force field with all of his disjoints. And honestly, just kind of punishing Mr. E, trying to go for a jump, gets the forwarder off. Even his tilts have been really, really useful in that third game. But now off to the 4th game, I wonder if you go a bigger stage here where you can kind of like camp out Tweek, camp out a character like Diddy Kong. Oh, we're actually going back to small battlefield, which is not a bad option. Again, you can shark under those platforms as well. Try to anti-air, like you mentioned.
I'm definitely assuming that Tweek is banning Battlefield at this point.
Yeah.
I think would be the great play for this matchup.
Yeah.
I really think this is the best option for Mr. E going forward, right? I mean, like, you have to lack the top platform. But like you said, sharking under the platform is really good for catching the Diddy Kong, jumping around. It's really good for the smaller stage layout. But definitely, yeah, you have a lot less space to run away from Diddy Kong. But anything, you want more of the CQC. You want more of the scrapping.
Scrapping.
Because Diddy Kong playing defensively can outspeed you and get away. Getting a lead, there's almost no way for Lucina to bring that back. So if you're scrapping, you can get that damage up at once, especially without Banana and Hammer. As we're seeing Mr. E with a fantastic opening to this game, still going in here.
Still trying to get this advantage. I love how Mystery is kind of just focusing Tweek's positioning off to the side of the stage for the most part, especially at the beginning of this game. 30 seconds in, 88% already. And Mystery is still in the center. He's still on the inside.
A nice drift there to pull that Banana. Has the read there with the grab. Unfortunately, sent a little bit too far. Tweek, of course, looking to accentuate the damage here. Fourth throw comes out. Again, using it instead of going for a damage, because that fourth throw has to get off me tool. Give me my Banana, get away from me, and then taking the stock. The patient play, picking up, taking situational awareness over damage, that's huge in a matchup like this.
Yeah, Tweek actually bringing it back a little bit too. Both these guys. Again, with the mix-up once again, Mr. E trying to focus on one position of the stage. You can't really punish that. You can't really like read that as quick as you want to. Gets that landing forward air once again. All these landing aerials for Mr. E have been so important in his game plan, which the up smash from Tweek right off the gates out of that shield, and the nair to catch that jump once again. Mr. E's been doing really, really well catching that jump off the ledge.
Now Mr. E up in game number 4. Again, instead of using that Banana for a combo, risking Tweek getting get it out of here, throw it away. I want nothing to do with that Banana. Pairing again, getting in hand, of course, but nice punish there. Recognizing going to pick it up with that up smash. Tweek even up the stock out here, so having that in hand, looking to get around the stage. Mr. E now, instead of challenging Monkey Move, just going for the spot dodge. Saying, you know what? Move around as much as you want. I have 18% of the lead. A lead is still a lead.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Jump around, do your monkey business. Right? Get out of here. I don't want none of this.
I don't want to monkey around.
There you go.
Once again, it's kind of crazy how this gameplay kind of switches up. The moment that Mr. E has Tweek off stage, again, it's just the fact that he's able to keep Tweek away from center stage, away from any sort of setup. Unfortunately, you know, letting him get away that time with 40%. It's still very, very nice to see Mr. E play so well defensively.
Banana in hand looking for a pickup there. Waiting for Tweek to run out from that platform. Catching the monkey in with the nair. Good punish there from Mr. E. Can catch the recovery there. Banana hand as well. Throwing his shield. Again, unmoved. Playing patiently, putting up that wall. Good damage there from Tweek regardless. But Mr. E, man, playing the matchup to a T and recognizing that this Diddy Kong is nothing if you just don't give him the time of day. The small little bit is huge. Don't give him, if you don't respect it, if you respect Diddy Kong enough and don't let him get his damage, you will put him into bad situations.
It's almost like Mr. E's so close to getting these kills as well, but Tweek kind of getting away with his techs. The answer, they're spaghetti, if I've ever seen them right now.
Get him out of here. Banana in hand, getting it out. Grabbing that Banana as well, just tossing it to the ground. Almost nothing to do with it. Mr. E keeping it out of his hands. That soul is not going to do it. Hanging on there. At 178, that's definitely... He's making it back. At 187, Diddy Kong still hanging on. Basically, any aerial from Lucina at this point will take it. You need to stop here now. He's going to catch a roll in. The roll, throw. Mr. E, one stock away from the upset.
One step closer to winners finals as well. What can Mr. E do? Just play as patient as possible.
Holding on to it.
Literally.
You can't have this.
You can still side B too while you have Banana in hand. So it's like you still have a lot of options, but just gonna throw it out, realize that maybe, you know, tilts are a little bit better than just all your specials. Grabbing the peanut and actually throwing it back to chip away a little bit. 8% dealt with that too.
Banana back up. Fall out of his hand. That's huge for Mr. E. At 141, almost max right here on this Lucina. Playing the perfect ground game, catching a drift in. Pull that up air.
Reversal.
Nice nair and up air coming out from Tweek. Last stock scenario, Tweek needs to win this game to bring us to a game 5. He's going to run away with this. Up air's coming out. Looking for another up air. Nice air dodge there from Tweek. Banana in hand, looking for more death. Oh, and damage. Rolling out for the 40 comes out. No start to jump. So again, like, just like Mr. E has to lock it down here. Down to again. Down comes out. Up air's still not going to do it. Mr. E playing fantastically. So cute to pick this back Banana in hand. Up air coming out.
Goes for the grab. Whips the grab. Tweek has Mr. E. Starts to go for the spike, goes on to the other side of the stage, gets called out up there.
150 left to the sliding into the looking for max right here on this Diddy. Definitely not over. Has to roll in, up throw. Not gonna going for the back throw.
Let's keep him off stage.
Grab waiting. And Mr. E takes it 3-1 over Tweek.